Today we'll learn how to solve problems on unit digits. In exam, what happens? They give you some number raising to some power, and they will ask you to find out the unit digit of that. So usually the problems appears like this. So we'll see how to solve these kind of problems. But to solve these kind of problems, we need to understand the cyclicity of these numbers, at least up to 9, 0 to 9. So if we can remember the cyclicity of these numbers, then it's very easy for us to solve a unit digit based problems. Now, what is the cyclicity is all about? Cyclicity is nothing but when any number is raised to its power, whatever comes in a unit digit, that we list it down, and we'll see after how many such powers the numbers gets repeated, that unit digit number gets repeated. So that is called cyclicity. You can see in this table 0 to the power of 1 is 0, 0 to the power of 2 is 0, 0 to the power of 3 is 0, 0 to the power of 4 is 0. That means for every raise in power, the number gets repeated. That is 0, 0, 0, 0, it's getting repeated. So every rise in 1 power. So hence the cyclicity of 0 is 1. Same way for 1 rise to any power will always remain 1. Hence the cyclicity remains 1. Now look at this 2. 2 to the power of 1 is 2. 2 to the power of 2 is 4. I'm just writing down only the unit digit. Please remember, we are just writing down only the unit digits. So 2 to the power of 3 is 8. 2 to the power of 4 is 16. So only 6 is written here. Now if you raise 2 to the one more power for 2, that is 2 to the power of 5, it becomes 32. The unit digit is 2. So that gets repeated here. So if you continue to do this, 2 to the power of 6 is 64. 2 to the power of 7 is 128. 2 to the power of 8 is 256. Now look at the unit digits 2, 4, 8 and 6. 2, 4, 8 and 6. That means it gets repeated after every 4 powers. So hence we can say the cyclicity of number is 4. Same way cyclicity for 3 is 4. You can just check it out. For 4 it is 2, 5 it is 1, 6 it is 1, 7 it is 4, 8 it is 4, 9 it is 2. If you can remember this cyclicity for these numbers, it is very easy for us to solve problems on unit digit. Now we'll see how to solve the problem. So the cyclicity we have understood. Now let's move on to solving the problem. Now look at this. Here we are supposed to find out the unit digit for 27 to the power of 15. So whenever we are solving these kind of problems, you have to consider only the unit digit part of the number. So write down that separately, 7 to the power of 15. Now for 7 to the power of 15, what is the cyclicity for 7? Cyclicity for 7 is 4. So cyclicity for 7 is 4. Hence, divide this power 15 by 4 and find out the remainder. 4 3s are 12, remainder is 3. So 7 to the power of 15 can be rewritten as 7 to the power of 4 to the power of 3 into 7 to the power of 3. Now you look at the table, 7 to the power of 4 is 1. So substitute 7 to the power of 4 as 1, raise it to power 3 and rewrite the 7 to the power of 3 as it is. Now 1 to the power of 3 is 1. Now 7 to the power of 3 is, from this table itself, you can easily say 7 to the power of 3 is 3. That is only we are talking about unit digit. Please remember, we are only bothered about unit digit. So 7 to the power of 3 is 3. So write down 3 here. So 1 into 3 is 3. Hence, the answer for 27 to the power of 15, the unit digit is 3. It is as easy as this to solve problems on unit digit. Now we'll see 576 to the power of 153. The other two you can solve it and you can post your answer in the comment section. Now, as I told you, please consider only the unit digit, that is 6 to the power of 153. The cyclicity of the number 6 is 1. That means to say 6 raised by any power will give you 6, because cyclicity of the number is 1 and every power will give you only 6. So any 6 raised to the power of any number, it may be 153 or 53 or 100, whatever it is, the unit digit always remains 6. Hence you can straight away say the unit digit for this number is 6. Now same way, please solve 39 to the power of 13 and 1453 to the power of 71 and post the answer in comment section. Thank you.